Introducing the starters for Northeastern Clinton: Scott Morelli, Kevin Carden, Matt Morelli, Randy Swinier, and Matt Willett. And the coach is Orville Netto. Those are the starters for Northeastern Clinton. And now for the Gouverneur Wildcats. Number 20, Colby Wood. Let's see, Nate Leonard. Number 4 is Mike Young. Luke Weldon. And Charles Audette. Coach is George Gordon. Frank Pellicelli and Wally Vanderhoff Jr. are the officials. This is the Beekmantown Holiday Invitational Basketball Tournament. It's a consolation game. And the Cougars lost to Potsdam in a game that was well played by Northeastern. And Gouverneur lost to a fired up and very impressive Beekmantown team. It'll be Weldon and Willett jumping. Pellicelli throws it up and it's ouch, ouch, ouch. Red ball. Frank Pellicelli figured out that if goal is chasing it, it must be red. Ball's inbounded to Morelli, gets it up to Carden. Carden pulls up for the jumper. Ball is loose and picked up by Wood. I'll make that Young over to Weldon. Gouverneur Wildcats, a Class B school in Section 10. Northeastern, of course, a Class C school in Section 7. So this will be the only meeting of these two teams this year, no matter what happens down the pike. Schwinier with a rebound. Gives it up to Carden. Over to Morelli. Traveling call. Ball comes to Leonard underneath for Weldon. Has it stripped away. Wood gets it outside for Young. Now Audette in the paint. And traveling called on the Wildcats. 7:05 to go, first period. Still looking for the first score of the game. Schwinier back to Willett, up to Schwinier. Schwinier pulls up for the jumper, back rims it, and whoa. Matt Morelli took down 3. Count them, 3 Wildcats, no whistle. Cougars get the first points of the ball game. Audette at the line. They'll be shooting 2. Arrived here with just a few minutes to spare. It came from Elizabethtown. We did a couple games this afternoon. One of those rare days where we're going to get all 4 of our Channel 21 viewing area schools. Matt Morelli puts it up and hits. 4-1 Cougars. Young brings it up for the Cats. This afternoon we got Shazy girls against Alsable Valley and the Northern Adirondack girls against Elizabethtown. We're getting Northeastern boys right now. Intended for Scott Morelli, it's out of bounds. He hits his hand against the wall. And later on this evening we'll be getting Beekmantown against Potsdam in the championship game of this tournament. In addition to that, we're also getting NAC and Shazy boys in head-to-head competition at the Alsable Valley tournament. Weldon from outside, and here's a foul underneath. The foul is on Audette, his first, team first. Carden steps out of bounds. Weldon inbound it to Young. Basket by Young. It's a 4-3 Cougar lead. Morelli takes it away, up for Scott Morelli. And he gets a layup and a 6-3 lead for Northeastern. Young guarded closely by Carden. Now Wood gives it back to Young. Young, nice lead pass for Luke Weldon. And he gets the reverse layup, and it's a 6-5 game. Well, who is that? 31 is Leonard. Stripped that ball away. Cougars regain possession. Carden shot is in and out. Swinier fighting for it. And a jump ball. Matt Willett needs a target. Gets it to Swinier. Swinier. Out of bounds on the sideline. Nate Castine, Jason Enkoviak, and Dustin Marr in for the Cougars, replacing Carden, Matt Morelli, and Matt Willett. 5:01 to go in the first. Northeastern up 6-5. Schwinier get it into Marr. Marr into the corner. Schwinier trying to save it. Threw it in the direction of the basket and almost got a basket out of it. Castine gets a hand on it. And forces the turnover to be red ball. Enkoviak to Swinier, back to Enkoviak. Cougar ball. Five seconds is Wally Vanderhoff. It looked like a fast 5, but I wasn't counting. It just didn't seem like it was long enough for the Cougars to worry about the inbound. Ball's into Young. Cougars in a 3-2 defense. Now you got the big guy out there, Josh Weldon, number 45. Schwinier, nice rebound. Morelli up to Marr, back to Morelli, and count it. Nice play. Nice play by the Cougars. Scott Morelli looking for the three-point play. Rebounded Schwinier, he's blocked from behind. Now Weldon has it. Cougars weren't talking, he had 2 on the ball. Deep man has got to talk to the man in the front, tell him to get the ball, and he's got to go back and get something else. Mixed up like that, whoever's deep is at fault because they shouldn't both be going for the ball. Luke Weldon back in for Gouverneur. He replaces Nate Leonard. Wood inbounds to Young. Traveling. Enkoviak. Stolen. Castine comes up with it. Go ball. Looked like he might have been tackled a little bit there. Or maybe Mike Petru just being friendly. Petrie gives it to Weldon. Back out for Petrie. He drives off the glass. 9-8. Gouverneur is taking the lead. 3:15 to go. Jarrett Carey set to come in. Cougars lose it. Young to Weldon. Cross court. Josh Weldon. Hard to box a guy that size out. He goes down hard. With somebody like that coming in behind you, it's kind of hard to box him out. Jarrett Carey in for Castine, who's I thought heading for the locker room, but maybe not. Senior, count it. Castine reaching for the asthma medicine. 10-9, Senior has put the Cougars up. He's looking to add to the lead. We have Matt Willett back in. He has replaced Scott Morelli. We also have Dan Davison in. Senior hits, and it's a 2.119 Cougar lead. Now they have Matt Morelli set to come back. Gouverneur ball. This is Petrie. In for Weldon. Weldon takes it up. Josh Weldon rebounds and puts it in. Davison back for Willett. Over to Carey. Now Marr. Marr runs into a stone wall. Willett should move underneath. He's got several inches on Josh Weldon. Marr missed, no, it's Morelli. Matt Morelli misses the layup. Now Marr with a steal. Dustin Marr with a layup. And two more for the Cougars. No foul. No response from the Gouverneur crowd. 13-11, Northeastern up by a deuce. Minute 47 to go. I don't know why in the Cougar game plan Matt Willett is dribbling the ball up the floor so often. He is not a guard, but time and time again he's putting it to the floor back there, and that's where he needs to be, right there underneath, where he can take advantage of his size, and he did it right there. And a 4-point Cougar lead. Petrie to inbound. It comes deep to Luke Weldon. A hop, a skip, a jump, and a rebound by Marr. By Morelli. Up to Marr. Now Morelli runs into that stone wall again. Now Davison over to Carey. Carey from 18 feet. Willett battling underneath. Gets it to Carey. Oh, a little dramatics there by Luke Weldon. He comes over the back. Willett comes deep into Davison. Now Marr back to Davison. Get away with a carry. And Dustin Marr with a basket. 6-point Cougar lead, 17-11. In most of the games, Cougars have looked good in the first half. They've had trouble with fourth quarters, though. Morelli to Marr. Now Willett again handling the ball on the press. Carey puts it up. Morelli rebounds. Tries to get it to Willett. Petrie picks it off. Young keeps her in bounds. Willett rebounds and gets it up to Dustin Carden. Dustin Marr. Dustin Marr's shot. A new player on the floor, Jake Weldon, number 10 for Gouverneur. He's a senior, as is Josh Weldon. I'm not sure on Luke Weldon. He wasn't listed in the program. I'll have to get his name from the scorekeeper. At the horn. An impressive first period for Northeastern. They lead it 17-11. Gouverneur Wildcats have the ball as we start the second quarter of the consolation game of the 1995 Beekmantown Holiday Invitational Tournament. Cougars in a 1-2-2 or 3-2 zone. Northeastern up by 6. Ball is loose, picked up by Cardin. They'll give it to Morelli, quickly up to Schwinger. Schwinger back to Morelli. Morelli takes it to the paint, to the hole. And saved by Willett. Scott Morelli misses. Travel foul. Gouverneur works for the shot, put in by Colby Wood. Willett quickly to Matt Morelli, bounce pass to Schwinger. Schwinger gets him in the air, puts it up, and count it. Looking to give the Cougars a 7-point lead. 20-13. Now we have Josh Weldon coming back. Who's going to replace Jake Weldon? The Weldon triplets. 6:37 to go in the first half. Willett will inbound it for the Cougars. Scott Morelli quickly over to Kevin Cardin, back to Morelli. Over to Matt Morelli, pumps, bank shot. Gets the rebound, battling underneath, and he is hammered big time. No shot, not a shooting foul before the shot. However, it is the 7th team foul, so he'll be shooting a 1-and-1. 6 minutes, 23 seconds to go. We're in the first half. Cougars up by 9. 22-13. Luke Weldon. Fouls on Cardin, his first. Wildcats get the rebound. Let's see, who's number 12 here? That's Clark Porter. Weldon. Off him. Red ball. 5:54 to go in the half. Northeastern up by 8. Ball's into Matt Morelli. Long pass up for Scott Morelli. Should have the easy 2. He does. And 10-point lead for Northeastern. No excuse for Gouverneur to be beat that way. Porter dishes off to Weldon. Back outside to Young. Now over to Wood. Wood pumps and hits. 3-pointer. 24-17. Nice block by Willett. Cardin up for Scott Morelli, not enough Tim. Scott Morelli, a high jumper, but you can't jump over that wall. Young will bring it up for Gouverneur. Rejected by Schwinger. Morelli knocks it loose. Gives it to Matt Morelli. He pulls up for the jumper and hits. 26-17, back to a 9-point lead, Northeastern. 4.5 minutes to go in the second. Looking for a travel for the Cougar fans. Scott Morelli knocks it loose. Carden has it, gives it back to Scott Morelli. Dustin Marr up to come in. Morelli to Morelli. Now Carden. Three-pointer, Scott Morelli. 29-17. In the scramble, Matt Morelli comes up with it, release clothesline. .12 lead, Northeastern. 3:45 on the game clock. Matt Morelli will shoot. Misses them both. Luke Weldon underneath, misses the shot. Willett to inbound. To Marr. To Willett. To Carden. Goal ball. Basket by Ben Zagadlo. Reaching called on Clark Porter. Exactly 3 minutes to go in the half. Marr shooting a 1-and-1. Willett gives to Enkoviak. Foul on Willett. Chastain will report in. He'll replace Willett. That's Willett's second foul. Fourth team foul. Of number 32, that's Daryl Hayden in for Gouverneur. Luke Weldon at the line for the Wildcats. 30-19 with 2:29 on the clock. Rebound and Koviak gives it to Chastain. It was looking long and there was nothing there, so he had to rethink it. Now Carden to Morelli. To Carden. Over the back on Weldon. Dustin Marr will shoot. 2:14 to go in the second quarter. Marr makes it 32-19. 2 minutes, 9 seconds to go in the half. This is Young. 5-second violation. He gets rid of it. Foul on Castine. Number 23, Luke Weldon. He looked like he was the man that they go to in the pressure situations. Looks like he's... Oh, I thought he was going to go to the bench, but no. He stays in, and Zagato goes out. Cougars in some type of a zone. We have a travel. Gouverneur will press. 5 Cougars up. Ball's into Marr. Back to Ankoviak. Now to Morelli. To Ankoviak. Morelli with the 3. And I have a reach on Ankoviak. 6th team foul. Northeastern in the 3-2 defense. Wildcats turn it over. 1 minute, 27 seconds to go in the second quarter. Ball is inbounded to Castine. Marr back to Castine. Up to Carden. Offensive foul, no basket. That's Carden's second foul. But because it's an offensive foul, it will not be a shooting foul, although it's foul number 7. Nice play by Gouverneur. And a basket was put in by Hayden. Morelli to Ankoviak. Gets to midcourt. Gets it to Scott Morelli. Underneath from Marr. Reverse layup. Ankoviak is there. And he puts it in. 47 seconds. Cougars up 34-21. Castine steals it. Passes up ahead for Marr. Marr, bank shot is good. Dan Davison in with 24 seconds. Now Jarrett Carey in for Ankoviak. 36-21. Northeastern. Darrell Hayden at the line for Gouverneur. Foul will be on Castine, I believe. Porter came from the other side, got position. Yeah, keep those people out of there. (36-25), 8 seconds on the clock. Davison. And he's going to get the 3-point foul. 3 seconds on the clock. And a technical. And a technical to go with it. 5 points possible at the foul line. And the Cougars will keep the ball with 3 seconds. So, Dan Davison will shoot 3. Depending on how he does. Neto might leave him right there. And then the Cougars will get the ball. There's one. Two. Three, leave him there, Orville. He'll take the foul shot, so technicals. Can he make 4? 4. Five. I've never seen 5 foul shots. Dan Davison. Oh, an excellent shooter. Now the Cougars will get the ball back because of the technical. 41-25. Carry in for Scott Morelli. Puts it up at the horn. Almost another 3. That really would have been costly, but costly enough for Gouverneur, as the Cougars will take a 16-point lead into the locker room at halftime. It's 41-25 in Northeastern Clinton. Second half is just underway. Northeastern with a 16-point cushion. They've played well in the first half in the past. And haven't always carried that into the second half. So we'll see what happens here tonight in this consolation game. Looks like they're trying to get Gouverneur out into a man-to-man defense. They're taking a lot of time off the clock. Now they put up a 3-pointer and Kevin Carden hits. So that gives Northeastern a 19-point lead. Matt Willett with the rebound, gives it to Morelli. Up to Schwiener. Schwiener back to Willett, 17-footer. Controlled by the Wildcats. Wood gives to Young. Have a kick. 44-25 is the score. Biggest lead of the game for Northeastern. Helped tremendously by those 5 straight foul shots put in by Dan Davison. Luke Weldon with a 2-pointer. Ball comes to Morelli, out to Willett, back to Morelli. Cougars have spread out. Willett goes to Schwiener. Not sure how good the strategy is of passing the ball around and ending up with a 3-point shot. It's fine when they go in, but if you're going to work the ball around, you want to work for a good shot, not a 3-pointer, I would think. Timeout. Ball comes in to Willett. Now out to Carden. Morelli to Willett. Looking for some breathing room. Gets it to Matt Morelli. And shot is missed. Ball is loose. Morelli won't get it to drop. Schwiener rebounds. Won't drop. At least the Cougars are taking close shots. You miss those, but they're good shots. Luke Weldon. 12-point game. It was 19 moments ago. Now he dishes off to Willett. Short jumper. Won't fall. Luke Weldon travels. Willett to inbound for Northeastern. So Matt Morelli takes it to the hole. Puts it up. Rebound to Schwiener. This won't go in for Northeastern. Wow. Weldon down hard. And I think he was just looking to... Well, maybe he is hurt. I don't think he knows his team got the 2 points. Bill said he went down hard. He laid there, and a lot of times we see these kids lying there, and they just doing it to stop the clock because they figure their team is in trouble. That looked like he was hurt that time. So Northeastern has lost 9 points very quickly off their 19-point lead that they had about 2 minutes ago. Well, can't get it to drop. Schwiener. And Northeastern finally put something in. We have a young fan cheering on the side here. Charles Audette will shoot. That was Willette's third foul. Dustin Marr in for Matt Morelli. From behind, Scott Morelli. That's his first foul. Weldon gets it up. Rebounded by Willett. Morelli to Carden. Marlowe's open. Schwiener hits the boards, puts it up. Randy Schwiener. 48-34. And Morelli picks up his second foul. Much to the dismay of the Cougar fans. Luke Weldon with a three. 48-37. Now we have a Cougar timeout. With 3:06 to go in the second quarter. Third quarter. Okay, I figured it out. We're in the third quarter. 48-37, 3 minutes to go. Weldon with the basket. Willett takes it to the hoop. And foul will be on Josh Weldon. Northeastern lead is down to 9, 2.5 to go. They can ill afford to miss these freebies. Willett gets a second. 49-39. Luke Weldon brings it up for Gouverneur. Willett with the rebound. And we have a foul on Gouverneur, number 31. That's Nate Leonard. That's his third foul. Only the second team foul for the half. He'll sit, and Clark Porter is back in. Schwiener gives it to Carden. Gets a short jumper. 51-39. Under 2 minutes to go. No travel. Schwiener comes up with it. Cardin up for Marr. Now Schwiner with a foul. .51-39, minute and a half to go in the third. Cardin comes out with it, gives it to Morelli. Now Marr picks it up. Nate Castine reports in for Randy Schwiner. Scott Morelli at the line. Team up by a dozen with 48 on the clock in the third. Gets them both. 53-39. Have a foul before the shot. Goal ball. Stolen by Cardin. Morelli brings it up, 30 seconds on the clock. Cougars should spread out, look for one. Cardin underneath for Morelli. And he's fouled. Blocking foul on Audette, number 33. Dan Davison in for Scott Morelli. And now Jake Weldon in. He replaces Charles Audette. And just for good measure, they've got Zagadlo in and Wood out. Having a clearance sale, I guess. .54. Short. Davison keeps it alive, knocks it off goal. Nice play, Davison. Slapped it out of the Gouverneur hands. Cougars get it. 18 seconds on the clock. Another foul on the Wildcats. 5th team foul. Castine will inbound it. Gets it into Davison. And they have a hold. That's the 6th team foul. 13 seconds to go. Ball quickly in from Castine to Morelli. Castine tips it out to Cardin. Now Marr. And Marr buries it. Long pass. Long three-point attempt is good. At the horn. Mike Petrie with a buzzer beater. 56-42. Cougars have a 14-point lead with 8 minutes to go. Third and fourth quarters have been the problem for Northeastern this year. They've survived the third quarter at a 19-point lead. Gouverneur took 10 off and looked like they were going to do more. The Cougars battled back and got it back to 14 points. Schwiner puts it up. Now Willett, and he's fouled. Foul is on Jake Weldon, that's his third. Matt Willett will go to the line. 56-42 is the score. Hits the first. A couple young fans will keep hollering. Put the camera down there. Willett gets them both. Cougars up by 16. Young brings it up for the Gouverneur Wildcats. This is a consolation game of the Holiday Invitational. Willett knocks it loose. Cardin picks it up at Beekmantown. When in doubt, call a jump ball. I think I would have called one just a few seconds earlier. Ball into Schreiner. Schreiner off the glass. 60, 42. 18-point lead, Northeastern. Travel or we have. I'll let Frank Pellicelli tell us. 22, Cardin. 6th team foul, not 7th. Now we have Morelli in. He's going to replace Cardin. Gouverneur ball. Cougars in the man-to-man defense. Morelli to Morelli. And Scott Morelli gives Northeastern a 20-point lead, their biggest of the game. Now we have a goal timeout with 6:16 to go. Northeastern leads 62-42. Wood inbounds for the Wildcats. Ball comes to Young. Gouverneur has little time. They got to do whatever they're going to do quickly. Three seconds underneath. Senior. This is Marr. He drives. Chance to add to the 20-point lead with 5:33 to go. (63-42). Willett to Morelli. Travel. .451 to go in the game. Basket by Nate Leonard. Morelli taps it out to Morelli. Now Marr will hold it up. .402 to go. Scott Morelli will shoot. Offensive? No, count it. 3:43 to go.
You don't want to be arrested.
What do you want me to arrest? You want me to football player? Arrest you? Stop over there. I want to get it. Football.
He doesn't want to be arrested.
Stolen by Gouverneur, taken back by the Cougars. Position looking to take some time off the clock. In and out. Gouverneur will probably be shooting threes as much as possible. That's a foul the Cougars didn't need. Stops the clock. And we got Nate Leonard at the line. Carding rebounds. To Morelli. That was on Clark Porter. Cast on him for Schwinger. .14 ball game. Matt Willett waiting to shoot. Matt Willett set to come in for Morelli. .65-50. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left in the game. It could still happen for Gouverneur. And he called a timeout after hitting the three-pointer. It's a 12-point ball game. 65-53. Still up for grabs with 2:03 left. Cougar ball. Willett to inbound it. Gives to Castine. And he's going to go to the line. Castine will shoot 2. 2:01 on the clock. Cougars are going to make the Wildcats pay at the foul line, as Gouverneur will be looking to stop that clock whenever possible. Got to hit the freebies. Three-point shot off the back of the rim. They'll try it again, Weldon. And another timeout. 65-56, minute 50. Nine-point ball game. Gouverneur will be fouling as quickly as they can, and Northeastern has to hit from that foul line to make them pay. Willett needs a target, gets it into Scott Morelli, back to Willett. And there's the foul. Willett shooting 2. There we go. Rebound by Morelli. And a hold. 10-point ball game. Scott Morelli will shoot. Minute 43 on the clock. 67-56. Back to 12. Castine pressing. Cougars do not want to foul. Just want to bother him. Way outside. Off Castine, it'll be a yellow ball. Way outside again. Castine tips it, keeps it alive. Carden gives it to Morelli. You can't get it, that's what you got to do. Make sure the other team doesn't get it, especially in a game that's close. And Marr on the ropes. I think they could have finished them off if the referee hadn't stopped it. Intentional foul. Nothing too subtle about that. Minute 22 to go. Cougars will keep it on the intentional foul. Holding called on Matt Johnson. Scott Morelli will shoot. Minute 19, 70-56 is the score. And let's see. Looks like Gouverneur is cleared to bounce. Morelli with a rebound. Scott Morelli shooting 2. (71-56). Travel. 73-56, 30 seconds left in the game. Basket by Jake Knowlton for Gouverneur. Davison shot in and out. 10 seconds to go. And Mark Sester will get 10 seconds of playing time. Schwinio. .58 is the final. Northeastern Clinton defeats the Gouverneur Wildcats, and they'll take the consolation prize of the annual Beekmantown Holiday Invitational on this December 28th, 1995. We've been in beautiful downtown Beekmantown.